All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Wakakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh and His unbegotten Son, Hashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lashkwadash Hotan. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders. Shalom. And this is a earthquakes in diverse places as of February the 18th, 2026 on this Wednesday afternoon. And this is from the latest earthquakes.usgs.gov. And you had a 4.7 earthquake recorded 57 kilometers southeast of San Pedro de Atacama, Chile. 3.0 earthquake recorded 24 kilometers east and northeast of Holyoke of Alaska, if I pronounced that right. 4.0 earthquake recorded 99 kilometers south of Tirania, Chile. 4.5 earthquake recorded 115 kilometers east to southeast of Petrovsky of Chamovsky of Russia. And that was the same area that got hit with a 6.0 earthquake, I believe, the day before yesterday. 2.6 earthquake, 117 kilometers east or northeast of Chinook of Alaska. 2.6 earthquake recorded 34 kilometers west of Kimberley, Canada. 2.9 earthquake recorded 2 kilometers north of Gayer Sears of California, if I pronounced that right. 4.6 earthquake recorded 9 kilometers northwest of Barney, Colo, and Toro, Panama. 2.5 earthquake recorded 12 kilometers west to northwest of Round Valley, California. 5.1 earthquake recorded 151 kilometers east to southeast of La Basia, Fuji. 4.7 earthquake recorded 68 kilometers north of Aozugalki, Japan. And you had a 5.0 earthquake 114 kilometers south of Kashmir of Japan. 4.2 earthquake recorded. Oh, that was from yesterday. So this was, as of so far, this is the latest earthquakes as of February 18th, 2026 on this Wednesday afternoon. And then you had a 3 point. That's something else. Victoriaville Daily Base says earthquake rocks San Bernardino and Riverside counties. And it says, check this news article, even though this is from yesterday, because you've been seeing a lot of heavy earthquakes, over there in the Bay Area, especially like the eastern part of the Bay Area and near San Francisco as well too. And especially of a potential larger earthquake, potentially over in Southern California, over there in San Andreas. Was that was spoke about previously, for a couple of years now, as of recently as well too. As I add a sad note to that, because you've been seeing a lot of heavy earthquake tremors over there, over there in East Bay, over there in the East Bay of California, especially over there in San Rama, Slovakia. So exit that out. I don't know why I keep on doing that. I'm just leave it at that. Yeah, this is a news article from BGR.com, published by Ellis of Nash, February 17, 2026 at 7:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it reads from Science of It. A swarm of 33 earthquakes in 90 minutes in San Francisco. Is San Francisco in trouble? Question mark. It says for residents of San Francisco Bay Area, 2026 got off to a shaky start in the most literal sense imaginable on the morning of February 2nd, between 6:27 and 8 o'clock local. time, a series of no fewer than 33 earthquakes rocks the San Juan Valley, 28 miles east of San Francisco. The United States Geological Survey recorded that the strength of the tremors was ranged from 1.3 up to a 4.2 strong, enough to knock items off the shelves at several local businesses. Fortunately, nobody was hurt, and the seismologists were quick to respond publicly, and that such events between it says such events aren't indicators of even bigger earthquakes brewing. However, for a regional notorious for seismic activities, such a larger number of earthquakes occurring in such a short time span was alarming to say at least. San Francisco has a reputation as one of the most earthquake-prone cities in the world, a reputation enlarged again from the two catastrophic events on April 18, 1906, and the earthquake and consequently fire destroyed roughly 500 blocks of the cities and left an estimated of 3,000 people unalive. The quake remains one of the most infamous nature disasters in American history. 83 years later, the Bay Wolf area fell victim to the Loma Prieta earthquake, which unalived 63 people and caused a portion of the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland to collapse. The region has been haunted by the specter of these losses, but this month quake needs to be considered in their own right. Earthquake swarms are unsettled but uncommon. It says when a series of quakes occur in the same area, it's a very short time, like 33 quakes fell by San Juan Valley in just 90 minutes. The seismology calls an earthquake swarm. That's a scary sound term, but it's actually a normal occurrence around fault lines. Something that the San Francisco Bay Area has a lot. There is more famous, the massive San Andreas Fault, which stretched up to the California coastal line, right past the peninsula and west of the city. San Francisco stands. It was where the epicenters of the 1906 and 1989 earthquakes fell. Not to mention, subject to the unintentional, hilarious Dwayne Johnson movie. So this is a potential a large earthquake potentially might hit over there in the Bay Area. And this is the book of Luke 21 and verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be for heaven. Right, so we're going to be seeing earthquakes in diverse places, in various places. This is Matthew. Matthews 24 verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Right, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing famines and pestilence, plagues and earthquakes in diverse places. And this is Isaiah 29 in verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and storms of tempest and flooded by fire. Right, so we're going to be seeing the uptick of our earthquakes from the visitation from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh himself. And this is the book of Psalms 18 and verse 7. Then the earth shook and trembled, and the foundations also the heads was moved with shaking because with wrath, right, the great shaking with the earthquakes, the Heavenly Father visitation upon the earth. And this is the book of Second Ezra. The book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 2. It says, Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit what you made. Right, the highest of the Heavenly Father definitely going to begin to visit what you made. Second Ezra 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seeing earthquakes, uproars through the world. Right, some more increasing earthquakes that we're going to be seeing more and more on a daily basis. So with that, hopefully this earthquakes in diverse places as of February 18, 2026 on this Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully this was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Wakakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai. Those are.
I see your camera back up.
Oh, the camera back up.
I don't know if it had something to do with that. Yeah, that camera back up. I see it coming up.
Oh, they fixed it back up, huh?
No, the camera back up. That thing was, there wasn't no camera up there.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, just finished them come on. Yeah, they see the line forward and stuff.
Must have been, yeah.
Go in front of the front room, you see it. There wasn't one down there and one down here.
Right.
You probably paid them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, this was just a sit-down lesson of the earthquakes in diverse places, February the 18th, 2026, on this Wednesday afternoon. So we definitely going to expect to see more high magnitude of earthquakes in diverse places as we start to see that increase on a day-to-day basis. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Akokadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa. Till next time, say Shalom.